So, Kathy, what were you struggling with before you got started with us in your own health and wellness journey?
I was really struggling with movement. Every step I took or every time I moved, part of my body was sore. It was even my neck, my upper back, and my lower back. I've had three procedures while doing on my journey with you guys, and that hasn't even stopped me to continue on with what I've been doing. And the meals, I can't really believe the meals. They really make you full. And that's what I love about this,
Yeah.
And the second module, create, you had to move 30 times, 30 days in a row, or 30 days before you could move on to module three.
Yeah.
And John made me get over those 3,000 steps 30 times before he would sign me off. And, just all the encouragement along the way. It's just been awesome.
Awesome. I love that. And that module's there to create consistency. And for you, obviously, 3,000 is a big number with
Yeah.
all the chronic pain, but you've still, I mean, how much weight have you lost so far?
Just over 13 kilos, which is amazing. My first big lot was the first 6 weeks I was
Yep.
in your program, and that was when you guys actually settled down my inflammation, which I
Mm.
thought would be impossible. And I lost a lot around my stomach as well. And I
Yep.
and when I saw those, I thought, well, there's nothing to stop me now. There's nothing that's going to hold me back. I
Yeah.
can do it, and I will do it.
I
Just
love that. It's good getting those early wins quickly, getting that
yeah.
inflammation down, and then it motivates you to keep on going down that road. That's amazing. I'd love to know from you, Kathy, what was that moment for you when you decided, you know what, enough's enough. I need to get some support. I need to get a coach. Like, what was that moment for you?
Yeah, I was having one of my procedures done and I weighed in at 102.5.
Mm.
The agency nurse that was with that hospital, I found out later was agency nurse. I felt like that she was judging me with the weight that I had put on. When I told her that I had no water in my disc, my lower back, and I've got a fracture in my upper back, her whole attitude changed with me. But my blood sugar levels were going up really high. My GP told me she was going to be afraid that I was going to become a type 2 diabetic. My
Mm.
bad cholesterol was up very high as well. And since I started this program, my BSL's back down to 6. She'll like to see it under 6. And my high cholesterol has dropped significantly, that she was happy to wait another 3 months before she decided to put me on any tablets for that. Like, oh,
Wow.
it's just been great. This journey, I can't believe how much it's changed my life and my outlook. It's fantastic.
I love that. And you can tell just by your demeanor and from our first conversation, like you were exactly how you described, like just in chronic pain, enough's enough, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What have like, I guess, what have you liked exactly most about working with us so far?
I really love having someone in my corner all the time. Like I had time here when my husband wasn't with me for a couple of weeks because he volunteered his services to help a charity out, which you can't deny things like that. It's he's
Yeah.
given back. And I had John there to keep me on track and to keep me motivated and to keep me going. Because at that time I was doing everything. I was doing washing, I was doing
Yep.
um, just emptying the dishwasher really hurts me as well. And I was doing
Mm.
all those things and just having a coach in your corner and just saying, look, you're doing great. You've done this, you've lost so many kilos. Come on, don't give up on yourself, and it was just great to have that voice there to
Yeah.
motivate you and keep you going.
I love that. So many people, when life throws them curveballs or gets even tougher, what they end up doing, them unsuccessful ones, they retreat. They say they can't do it or whatever. But that's actually the time when you should lean in. And that's why that you've been really successful because you chose to lean into the support, you've acknowledged it, and that's why we're up. We've made so much progress so far. I'd love to know from you, Kath. I mean, a lot of people, they do get like really nervous about starting a program like this or even going out there and hiring a coach. Was there anything that you were scared about or nervous about before getting started? And if you were, like, how did you eventually overcome that?
Yeah, I looked into a few more programs before I actually commenced with yours.
Yeah.
I looked at Juniper, and then I found out that they use Monjaro, and I thought, no, I'm not putting any more toxics into my body. I have enough with all the medication that I'm currently taking. Um, I thought that I had to trust someone. I had to trust in that person. And what I saw with you, Jared, on Facebook, you were just down to earth and Aussie ocker like me, and you say it how it is. And with that, I got a connection with you straight away. And like after that, I thought, no, this is the right program for me.
I love that. And I really do appreciate. I mean, I remember when we were just chatting before, you said like I was the only one who gave you a shot,
Yeah,
like who believed in you despite all the chronic pain that you were going
yeah.
through. Is that correct?
That is correct, because
Yeah.
I did have another coach that ring me up. For God, I can't think of it right now, and he
Yeah.
goes, "Well, ours is diet as well as movement." Well, that's exactly what yours is, and he was afraid that I wouldn't be able to do all the movement. Like with your program, I've been doing hydro with exercise phys. I've been doing my movement with an exercise physiologist, so that
Yeah.
way I know I'm not overdoing with my back.
Of
Because there's
course.
nothing worse than taking a step backwards
Mhm.
when you are heading in the right direction with your weight.
Yeah.
So, and you gave me the opportunity to give it a go. And that was a big plus for me. Like, you didn't wash your hands off me straight away. You were willing to give me a go. And that's what I love about this program. Like, I just can't tell you how much pain I've been in and how, like, I've been in some sort of pain for 5 years. Since
Mhm.
the car accident, I had about 8 months with no pain before I had the fall at work. And then I did my neck in again, my lower back and my upper back, all through the pain. And you get up every day, you're in pain. You go to bed, you're in pain. And it's a continue on. And it really does something to your head, something to your mind that you must have done something really wrong for this to happen.
Yeah.
And thankfully, you gave me this chance, Jared, because some people just wash their hands off when it looks like it's the too hard basket. But you guys stuck with me, and I'll always be appreciative for
I
that.
really do appreciate that, Kath. I mean, it surprises me that there's even people out there who would write anyone off.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
truly
that's how.
believe in everyone. There's always a way. Yeah, if you have the will, there's a way. Like
Yeah.
that's exactly right. And I could tell that it was important to you. And I was like, look, we'll figure this out. Don't worry about that. As long as you're ready for a change, like lean onto us, we'll make that
Yeah.
happen. So
And
okay.
boy, have you done it. You have done it.
Well, I appreciate that. I'd love to know then, like, what advice would you give to anyone or recommend to anyone looking to get started with their own fitness journey or even joining a program like ours?
Do it. Don't hold back, just do it. Like, I couldn't believe that you also got payment plans, which can help people that can't afford the amount straight up. I'll never look back. I'll never, and you know what the best thing is about this, Jared, is I know I'm not going to get to 102.5 kilos again. I may get over 90, but I won't get as far up as I have been because your modules, they it's a lot of psychological stuff you have to go through and mend on this journey as well,
Yeah.
which is another thing I truly love. And you're helping us. And as I said to you, I need to build up my body brick by brick. I need to get my inflammation down. I need to get my pain levels down. And that's what you do. You build us up brick by brick. For 4 weeks, you concentrate on one thing and then you go into more things as we progress along this program. I cannot recommend it enough. I really can't.
Kathy, that's amazing. And I really did feel that. And honestly, like it's not just the weight loss for me. I mean, it's the pain, it's the mindset, everything that you've been through at this point. I know it's just you've built a solid foundation, and I wouldn't be surprised like how much more opens up for you if you just stay like on this course. You're doing a freaking amazing job. And I love watching the physical, mental, and spiritual progress that you're making, even just chatting with you now from when we first chatted. So that's been freaking amazing.
Yeah,
And
thank
guys,
you.
if you're inspired in any way, shape, or form by Kathy's story here, and you're actually really serious about, leveling up your own health and fitness, and you want something personal, you want the support from coaches who actually give a shit, then just let me know. Send me a DM. We can have a chat about that. But other than that, Kathy, keep kicking goals. I can't wait to see where the next 12 weeks brings us. And yeah, just keep showing up the way you are, and everything's going to keep getting better. So I appreciate you.
Thanks, Jared. I appreciate you and John. I really do. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy.